Hello, and welcome back. I'm finally back. Been a couple weeks because of the darn cold that took a while to go away, and then once it went away, there was still a lingering cough for forever, and it sucked. And my throat was all sore, but now I'm feeling much better. So, I was going to start a new game a couple weeks ago Monday, but now we've got Metroid Dread coming out this weekend, so instead, I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy 14 tonight, and then I actually have to move Wednesday's stream to Thursday, I believe. Let me just double check. Yeah. Moving Wednesday's stream to Thursday. And then I'm going to be streaming Metroid Dread on Saturday, the 9th. So look forward to that. After that stream, I'll start streaming Metroid on Mondays and go back to Final Fantasy Wednesdays. But let's go ahead and jump on into Final Fantasy, shall we? But here we are in Fogfens, and we need to head over here. Fool me twice, yes. Currently, we are going to be infiltrating the Empire. For that, we're going to need a Magitech Reaper. And for the first step of that, we need to seek out an Imperial patrol and alert them to the presence of enemy forces. Quote unquote. Remember to greet your superiors with an Imperial salute, of course. Let's get right to that. Sure. I don't care about your little... what do they call them? Fates. I am on a mission right now. No! I hit... no! Stop it. Leave me alone. You can't stop me. You couldn't hope to match my speed. Foolish toad. Mud puppies. Hello, why do you have to be right next to a mud puppy? Alright. Hey. Imperial salute. Alright, let's see here.
One of our covert operatives, are you? Carry on, soldier. Huh? Insurgents gathering to the east, you say? Judging by your description, they're well beyond the perimeter. But I will not have to said that I was remiss. You, return to the scene and keep an eye on those insurgents. Should aught go awry, use your smoke signal to call us.
Of course. Oh, come on. Would you... what's your problem, huh? I mean, seriously. You know, FF14, why you gotta have these missions that where you have to talk to somebody right next to a bunch of enemies that will aggro as soon as they see you? Makes no sense. This darn Nix. Yeah. Gotta go climbing up this crystal information. So I could get here and use... What do you mean? There. Proceed. I hope you don't mind my joining. Seeing as we're seizing advanced weaponry, I thought it best to be on hand. Ah, there she is. Wah, 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 wah.
This is the place. But where's the enemy?
Sir, over there!
Send in the Reap. Let us make an example of these insurgents.
We'll see about that. Duty commenced. Death blossoms around me. Attack. Hey, you. What? I said target, come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, now that the eggs are dealt with, I can deal with you. Oops. Why you gotta bring friends, huh? 210 katana. Hey, you. No one likes you. Come on, throw. Oh, he's dead. Fine. Throw dagger at him. There we go. Overclock, huh? 10Q right. Get all that damage. Huh? Duty complete? That simple. At last, our very own suit of Magitech armor. Not wishing to look a gift chocobo in the beak, it does seem rather of the worse for wear, doesn't it? Biggs, Wedge, what's your honest assessment?
Well, there's the fact that she's smoking, of course. But looking past that, I'd say she was structurally sound.
I don't like the way these legs are buckled. I hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged.
Huh? But aren't those things protected by thick armor plate?
They are, yes, it's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part.
Well, whatever it is we're dealing with. We're not resting till it's fixed. Not one wink of sleep, you got that, Wedge?
Oh, yeah, cart chocobo.
I heard that!
A hall has been set aside for our use in Revenant's Toll. That's where we'll carry out the repairs. Look for us there, Janasia. Nodders. Still functions? Ah, with a limp. Well, there we go. We got our disguises, we got our mech. Ah. Port to Sid. Siren Blackroom Wander. Slaffborn.
The Magitech armor. Sid and the others took it inside. Go on in and join them.
Yeah, sure. Hey, Sid. We've now had time to take a closer look at the Reaper. Our preliminary diagnosis was correct. She's structurally sound, but her servo mechanism is faulty. You needn't worry, though. Biggs and Wedge will see her restored to her former glory in no time at all. Give those two something to mend, and they will think of naught else till the job's done. 'Tis a marvelous thing to behold, provided you remind them to visit the privy. Uh-huh. The repairs are proceeding apace. It shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete their work. There is, however, one small problem. As you may recall, the Machina's servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Wedge has subsequently ascertained that the Magitech core which drives it is worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, the one used in this Reaper was long overdue. Alas, we do not have access to a ready replacement here in Mordona. But all is not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Go and see him, would you? He'll explain the details to you. You mean Wedge who's standing... wait. Right here? Go see Wedge. Just 2 feet that way.
As I believe the chief has already informed you, the Magitech core is worn beyond use. We need to find a replacement. I thought about having you appropriate more Reapers, but even if the Dunder had maintenance engineers... If Castrum Sentry had remembered to replace their cores, we would risk arousing Imperial suspicion. But do not despair, for I believe there is a solution. To substitute the Magitech core with a Hammett heart. In case you don't know, a Hammett heart can be used to grant sentience to an automaton. By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism. We'll just need to make some minor modifications to the housing unit. I've already placed an order for a first-rate mammoth heart with the Goldsmiths Guild. All that remains is for someone to go to Ul'dah and collect it. Oh, and to pay for it. Did I mention how much they cost? No? Well, they typically cost something in the order of... I hope you don't mind footing the bill. It's for a good cause. You little... I am not a rich woman, Wedge. Let's see what's in this weapon coffer. Mithril pugyons. Have a look, shall we? Not taste good. Yeah. Excuse me. Yawning so much. It's not so good as what I have. Although it does have materia slots. It also probably doesn't look so good as what I have. Yeah, they look alright. I mean, what I got, it's far better. Look at these. Look at those things. So. Off to Ul'dah. Oh wait, no, not return, teleport.
Ul'dah Steps of Nald.
Gotta go all the way down there, huh? Which is right next to, yeah, of course, the Goldsmiths Guild. That is what he said, after all. Excuse me. I'm here to pick up an order. Hilarious serendipity.
Hello there! Come to collect a mammoth heart, you say? Then you must be here on behalf of Garland Ironworks. I've taken the liberty of picking the finest example we have. A heart fit for a prince among mammoths. Payment? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alphanod's personal use, after all. He notified us a short while ago that his servant would be coming to collect it. Tender in years though he may be, Master Alphanod has been a benefactor of ours since my predecessor's time. The Goldsmiths Guild wouldn't dream of charging him. But here is the mammoth heart. May it serve you well. Oh, and please do pass on my compliments to your master.
Right, my master. Alright. Alphanod. Well, at least I don't have to pay for it. I'm sure it'd be quite expensive, and I've only got so much gil. Yeah, let me in. Wedge.
Do you have the mammoth heart? I can't wait to see if it works.
Why would we make this thing sentient? Though.
Hurrah! Thank you so much! Oh. What? But this? This is magnificent! It must have cost an emperor's ransom! Free of charge? Courtesy of Alphanod? Coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. There. She's ready. Magitech armor, engage. Or not. She just needs a loving tap, I'll wager. What?
Well, it seems to be functioning.
Yes! She's alive! Let's take her outside and put her through her paces. Gymnasia, would you care to do the honors?
Fine.
Hop into the pilot seat. We'll begin as soon as you're ready. First, I'd like you to try climbing that tangle of crystals yonder, as far up as you can go, if you please. Oh, and if for some reason you need to dismount, simply come back here and we'll start again.
Sure, Wedge.
Whew.
Look at this thing go. Wow. But
No anomalous movements evident from either leg. Good. Next, jump back down and then sprint north quick as you can.
wow.
Would you stop it?
Seriously, these nicks are so annoying.
Like joints absorbing all impact without incident. Excellent. Make your way back. Or please make your way back, Gymnasia.
Sure thing. Just gotta try and avoid these darn nicks.
No, stop it!
So annoying. I don't want to fight you. You're just level 44 and I'm on a mission.
Torso remains stable during vigorous motion. Excellent. And that concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hey, what's the chance of me getting one as a mount? Which?
Here's a summary of my findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition. With some fine-tuning, we can expect a noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be, and I'm at a loss to explain why. The mammoth heart is in pristine condition and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armor's other mechanisms. Whereas Magitech cores serve only to conduct impulses, mammoth hearts enable automata to process the information collected by their sensors as feelings. Maybe she just doesn't feel like part of the team? In which case, we should all do our best to make her feel welcome. Oh my.
Yeah, sure, Wedge. Click. I mean, honestly, Wedge, I'm not sure how giving it a personality and sentience fixes a part that's broken.
Like, shouldn't you fix the part that's broken and that would fix the problem? Not give it sentience so that it knows that a part of it is broken and it's in pain?
Daft as it felt, I gave it my best. I've welcomed myself to a bloody standstill.
Welcomed yourself? What? Oh, as the emote shirt. Okay.
What were you expecting it to do anyway? Bob us a courtesy? Or curtsy?
No doubt you're wondering why this servo mechanism is so important as to warrant this silliness.
No, I'm wondering why you didn't just replace the servo mechanism instead of giving it sentience. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times, and wholly impractical during battle. Okay, so sentience is supposed to help it to move its own parts, rather than having to move each part individually yourself. But
using a mammoth heart in place of the worn Magitech core seemed a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be compatible with Garlean technology. Wedge, are there no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here? I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off.
Imperials! They've come for the armor!
They have us cornered.
There's the Reaper. Taken by the traitor Garland. Then, is that the Icon Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements.
You will.
oh my goodness.
We've located the stolen Reaper, requesting immediate assistance. Respond. Respond! It's no use, sir. There's some sort of interference.
Curse you, Garland. No matter. If we can't reclaim it, destroy it.
Genasia, protect the armor at all costs.
Daughters. Alright.
Item, and also D10 Catan. Hello? Death Blossom. D10 Catan. Also, hey, you. What do you think you're doing? Oh, come on, stop. D10 Catan. Let's take you out. Stop that. Oh my goodness. Hey you, look over this way.
There we go. Ugh. He just really did not care about me. Also quite tanky. Nani?
Chief, look! She moved!
Ah, now she deigns to grace us with her presence. Took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to initiate Castrom's sentry and rescue our comrades.
Or infiltrate Castrum Sentry and rescue our comrades.
There, the finishing touch.
No, what are you... Stop.
Wedge! You're gonna blow our cover! Gosh... Wedge, why? Wedge! What is wrong with you?
They're gonna see that and go, you're not one of ours. The servo mechanism is now fully functional, and all it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install Mammoth Heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as I love her, I would rather not be required to profess it before boarding. But enough of that. Let us see to our final preparations. Thanks to Biggs and Wedge, the Reaper is as good as new. We're as prepared as we'd like to get. Or as we're like to get. Alright, Sid. Let's do this. How go your preparations, Genossia? We leave as soon as you're ready. Glaument, you came!
I thought I'd give you all a roaring sent-off. 'Tis the least I can do for the fine men and women what are about to take or make my lifelong wish come true.
Well, we'll do our best. It occurs to me, for all the help you've offered us, or afforded us, we know little and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? Ah, but I fear I've put curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories.
No, I don't mind, really. Truth be told, a part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, 'tis a hardly novel. I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands.
But no.
Like most folk, I used to have a mother. She was a sweet, caring woman with a smile never far from her face. There was a sister, too. Pretty little thing, she was. Gentle as a lamb, but tough as nails. We were poor folk living simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. And then the Imperials came and took it all away. When Alamigo fell, they put my family in a camp. Being a lad, I was made to do a hard labor, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid their suffering from me as best they could, but I knew, and the thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape, and so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around a gorge not far outside the walls when they caught up with us. And rather than allow themselves to be taken again, My mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. 'Twas some years after that I escaped again, and that time I got away. I swore that I'd get revenge on the Empire and become an adventurer so as to hone my skills and earn the coin I needed. But nigh on 2 decades have since gone by, and what have I achieved? Bugger all, that's what. Not like you, lad. You ain't been here 10 minutes, and you've already done more than I managed in 10 bloody years.
You give us too much credit, Clement. We seek only to rescue our friends.
Well, what's more important than that? On any road, after you've got your friends back, we're planning on going after the Empire. And don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folks take on the Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge. But Summit tells me I won't be going hungry for a while, what with everything you've got planned.
And you're sure that will satisfy you? If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hand, you need only say the word. We would be glad to have you with us.
Tempting though your offer is, I'm afeard I must decline. I swore I'd get revenge on the Empire, 'tis true, but I've long since realized that the front lines are no place for a man like me. Aye, there's some as would call me craven, but I prefer to think of myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see, not swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I can make the most difference. But that's quite enough storytelling for one day. Best not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. May Ralger give you strength.
Well, even if scheming is your main strength, you could still join us. You could join our group and help us scheme more. You don't have to be on your own. Just because you won't be joining us in the fight right now doesn't mean you can't help us scheme later.
Wherever the Empire goes, misery invariably follows in its wake. For the sake of all who call Eorzea home, we must put an end to Gaius's ambitions. But first, we have friends to rescue. Biggs, Wedge, and I will lie in wait east of Castrum Sentry, just outside the Stronghold's patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready. Oh, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will be the shortest rescue mission in history.
Nodders. Where is my disguise? Mended Imperial short robe. Did I glamour it? Leaf Sid's workshop. Do I have a glamour of it? Alright, listen here. I should... Oh, well, too late. I was gonna say, actually, maybe I should just put it on. I think putting it on might be a better option. Like that. Gloves, but there should be pants. Is it just that top? let's find out, I guess. Guys is an Imperial soldier. Surely there's a helmet. Yes, there's that one. Yeah, no bottoms. Oops. No. I think it's just those two pieces. Yep. Ganondorf Dragmere. Does look a lot like Ganondorf. Nice job on that. Of the swirling abyss. I go through the fog fence. Come along, Behemoth. All these monsters, these aggressive monsters. Seriously? Sid, you are literally standing right next to a lentic mud puppy. How, like... Because of this darn fate. No, not because of the fate. That's just where it is. It's ridiculous. Forgive me for saying so, but you look rather fine in Imperial black and crimson. Definitely your colors. Ah, but now is not the time for jests. Let's review the infiltration plan. Castrum Sentry lies just beyond. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. Alphenard and I will create a diversion out here and keep them occupied for as long as we are able. Meanwhile, the three of you will enter the stronghold, posing as the patrol returning from duty. Should Alphenard and I prove less distracting than hoped, I will contact you via Link Pearl. Be ready to beat a hasty retreat. Uh-huh. Wedge will lead the way in the Reaper. Stay close to him. And I hardly need to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. Of course. Also, why don't they have helmets? Oh, and lest you wonder, Ida and Ishtola left shortly before you arrived. We had planned that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat in the event that Alphenard and I attract too much attention. But the approach of an Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed. They did at least leave a message for you. Something along the lines of, don't do anything reckless, if memory serves. Wise words. Alright, the Imperial Patrol should be returning any moment now. You'd best be off. Good luck, Genasia. May the 12 keep you. Seriously, how come I'm the only one wearing a helmet? This dumb looking helmet.
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all yourself.
Voices.
This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help. You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning. Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be? As you wish, my dear Minfilia. Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study. Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridianum.
Yes, milady.
Worry not, Minfilia. We are on our way. Hello, good sir. Oh, wait. Imperial salute. Oh, my apologies. I didn't notice you there. So engrossed was I in my task. You'd be engrossed too, had the Tribunus commanded you to arrange for the prisoners to be transported. What prisoners do I speak of? You mean you haven't heard? Only the infamous scions of the Seventh Dawn, captured by the Tribunus herself. If you don't believe me, have a look in the storage tower when next you pass that way. The storage tower, yes. Decurion. No. Sir. Imperial salute. Imperial salute him. Huh, that's a fine salute. Part of the maintenance crew from Osidens, are you? Welcome to Castrum Sentry, engineer. What? Prisoners? Ah, you've heard the rumors then. Yes, they're being held in the storage tower, but I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. You were summoned here to work, not to gawp at Eorzea's defeated heroes. Now, show a bit of enthusiasm, or I'll have you reported. Okay, sheesh. Whoops. Hey, buddy. Greetings, comrade. Forgive me for asking, but you haven't visited the storage tower recently, have you? I only ask because I dropped something in there and, oh, who am I fooling? I've fallen for one of the prisoners, alright? I dare say you know the one I mean. Eh? The svelte blonde? Goodness, no! It's the Lalafelin lass I'm smitten with. She's so adorable it hurts. I want to sweep her up into my arms and squeeze her till my arms ache. What do you reckon it would take to convince the Centurion to lend me the key so I can see her? You disgust me, sir. No, stop. I've been playing too much of a different game. I keep pushing the wrong buttons. Salute.
What's this? You need access to the storage tower? What business have you there? At the Tribunus's behest, you say? This is highly irregular, but it would not do to make my lady wrath. Take my identification key. See that it is returned when your errand is concluded.
Many thanks, good sir.
Psst. Biggs. Hey.
Security's tight, just as we expected. We're going to need a special key if we want to get past this bulkhead.
I have just the key. Yeah.
Bin.
Well, just about. Alright, what's with this steel door? Oh, just gotta confirm, that's all.
No!
Minfilia and the rest. Thank goodness they're safe.
I'm the one you want. Leave the others be. If you harm my friends, I swear I shall take my own life, and you shall answer to your mistress.
Wait, why does he have his staff? How you let him keep his staff?
Tataru, we must do something.
We risk letting the entire cast from nowhere here. Ah, you're right. We may not get...
Oh, I need to turn that off. It's probably something like, we may not get another chance at this.
This is the 3rd Squadron. What is it? A Reaper? Ceased when? And this came to light only now? The culprits have left a trail. Take as many men as you need and scour the area. I want that Reaper found. Now's our chance. What the? Strike my last. Eliminate the intruders.
We've got a Reaper. What do you think you'll do? Hey. Listen here, 5th cohort. You're doomed! Doomed, I say. What do you think you're doing, huh? My goodness, why are you all so tough? Unbind them? Sure. There are more pressing matters at hand. Oh, come on. Yeah, actually, I'm about to die. And a second wind. Bloodbath. Faint. Come on, target me. Key Rightum. Key Rightum. How are you so tanky? You're just a pikeman.
Genasia, I was so scared. It was foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed. But thank you. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not arrived when you did. I say, did you not see Thancred anywhere? I'm beginning to fear for the fellow.
Nopers.
To linger here shall yield us no answer. Let us away ere the window to our liberty closes shut.
What did you say? Escaped? Then recapture them. Fail, and I shall have your head. And what have we here?
The Tribunus herself, just as you said. You have the eye of an Ahriman, Ida. Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that showy armor of hers.
Was it scions? How did you slip our defenses?
With unexpected ease, if truth be told. There chanced to be a commotion outside the castrum's walls, which allowed us to avail ourselves of the comforts of your vehicle. Ishtola's just being polite. That was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever stowed away in. It's no wonder it's called the Phantom Train. No passenger would be seen dead on it.
So you scuttled in amongst the freight. Like the vermin you are. I shall be sure to have words with our rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable.
That is far from your most pressing concern. First, you must answer for your own wrongdoing, Livia Sus Junius. 'Twas you who led the raid on the Waking Sands, you who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. You killed our friends! We'll never forgive you! Nor shall we suffer you to plague Eorzea a day longer. Betake you to your god.
More intruders protect the Tribunus!
Confound it. Ida with me.
After them!
Where is His Excellency?
In the hangar, my lady, in discussion with our guest.
Alert him at once.
Yes, my lady.
No, 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 no!
There they are! Fan out and surround them!
Ah. Must protect Tataru. Biggs, I'm going in. See everyone to safety.
Wedge, what?
No! Wedge, don't do it!
Wedge, you could have stayed over. The gates would have closed and they would. Wedge, you're an idiot.
Oh no. Genasia, hold them off. I'll look after Memphilia and Tataru.
What about the other? Oh, they're gonna go with me, okay. Hey, you. Oh, where'd you step in? Oh, look at that. You seem nearly dead. And you are dead. Hey, you. Keel over. Very good. Why is this thing taking, like, no damage?
Right.
Yeah, no, what? Like, what? It's just blocking everything? Whenever it generates shield... Okay, it's got a shield I gotta deal with. Fine. Where the... Oh. Get out of here. Ridiculous mage. Aha! Now you're nearly dead already. Not so tough without your shield, huh? Huh, Magitech Vanguard? That's right. Hey you, how do you like lightning? Oh, come on, there's more of them? And they've got shields too. Of course they do.
Time.
Sweet. What? What are you sweet? Why? What? Oh, because we got... There's another shield, huh? Are you shielded? No, okay, I'm gonna take you out real quick. Okay. Wasted a Suiton. Hey, Papalimo. stop dying, please. Where could it be, though? Is it back here? Yep, there you are. Fourth carbuncle. Oh. Hey, you. Get away from my friends. And one more right. Also, now read this now. Oh boy. What? But you. Hey, you. Don't you heal him. I was about to kill him. Trick attack. Where's the unknown foe? Pish posh. Hey. You need to stop, okay? You've been trying to kill my friends for far too long. There are a lot of you guys, and you've got red armor.
Take the leader! Kill the rest!
Oh. That's a nice trick, Ishtola.
What the?
The Ashtola! Pray, forgive us our delay.
Papolimo, Minfilia.
Ida!
What took you so long?
Well, it's nice to see you too.
The reunion must wait.
Right. First things first.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
What? I don't think you can count. Papolimo.
You ditched your Magitech armor. Fool of a Lalafell!
You've got a different accent than I
excuse
thought.
me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
Ditch your your armor, fool of a Lalafell. It's
But there's
fine.
no one in there.
The magic armor can take care of itself.
This is Sid. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I need you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
Sure.
1, 2,
3.
4.
Nodders. Really, someone else should have said 5.
I know not which is more pitiful, the charlatans who rule Eorzea, or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas.
Hey man, panaceas are a great item.
I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power. The power to cast down icons.
Like me?
If you continue to deny this truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
Who are you even talking to, Gaius?
What in the 7 hells? Oh no. It's here.
12 preserve us. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
Ultimate weapon? That doesn't look like a key.
So it has a name.
It is a relic of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo. The Alagons used it to crush primal and foe alike, and now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Damn you, Gaius! Look! There, beside the Black Wolf. An Ascian. An overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
I will take your word for it.
La Habrea. It could only be him.
Ah, face reveal.
Thancred! He was La Habrea? No. No, this cannot be.
We have to go now! Hang on!
Thancred! No!
All right, Thancred.
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected. And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Ascians. How could I have been so blind?
Ooh, that is ironic, isn't it?
Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all! No.
Whoops.
When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do. We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Kryl, this is Minfilia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn.
forgive me if I seem brusque. The
But the
item
battle
I
is
requested
far from over.
All right, Alphanod,
And
she's
so
on
long
the
as we
phone.
stand together,
Wonderful.
there shall
I'm
ever
sorry
be
to
hope
press,
of
but we
victory.
need it urgently.
Come on,
How soon will it
Alphanod.
be delivered?
Show
The people of
in your
Eorzea
debt, my
falter for
friend.
want of such hope. Let us provide it. Let us bear to them the tidings that the scions of the Seventh Dawn
Oh, okay.
are returned. Matters are
Nice.
coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
Yeah, sure.
My regards to grandfather. I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
The Alliance, huh?
Take the Black Wolf and his new toy.
Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move upon my word. And relay to Slafersian the order to sail. That is all. The maelstrom stands ready. What of the flames?
Ready as we're like to be. I need only give the word to Royal.
Has there been no word from Ishgard?
None. The dragons have got their tongues.
Silent to the last. I was unwise to hope for better.
What would stir the Archbishop to open his holy mouth, if not this? And he claims the fury for his god. 'Tis bad comedy.
The Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without its cooperation. I believe we're all acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. We must agree upon a course of action. Not less than the fate of Eorzea hangs upon the decision of this council.
Huh? And everybody's got scrolls.
Van Baelsar claims to wield the power to smite primals.
Should we yield to him? He pledges to rid the realm of its false gods, yet offer resistance, and he swears that we shall share the primal's fate.
Pardon me my bluntness, but I like not these choices.
This is too great a decision for any one of our nations to make alone. Choose we surrender or resistance. Choose we surrender or resistance. We must answer as one, for if but one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to do right by all our peoples.
Indeed. Well, thank you.
Tancred's plight troubles us all, yet we cannot allow anything to come between us and our goal. So long as the Ultima weapon exists, Eorzea will never know peace. Let us go to the Alliance leaders, Genasia, and help them to make the right decision.
Indeed, but also I need to re-equip my gear. What did I... Oh yeah, this. There we go.
Grim tidings, Genasia. It seems that word of the Ultima weapon's existence has already reached the Alliance leaders, in the form of an ultimatum. They have gathered in the fragrant chamber, and are deliberating their answer even as we speak. Beliugared, as beleaguered as they are, all these fancy words, I fear they may well elect to lay down their arms in the belief that surrender will spare their people untold suffering, yet nothing could be further from the truth. That which the Black Wolf offers will doom Eorzea, not deliver it, and the leaders must be made aware of this. Let us hurry to them, Ginacia, and ensure that they do not act in ignorance of the consequences.
Of course, I will be right on it. Ah, just right there. Royal Promenade. Alright, do I gotta talk to you or you? Yes, yes, I would like to leave. Let's try the Ruby Road Exchange. No. Excuse me, yes, I would actually like to go to the Husting Strip. Excuse me, Council. I need to warn you. Please do not make hasty decisions. Bartholomew.
The Council of the Alliance Leaders is presently in progress in the Fragrant Chamber. I must ask that you step away from the doors, madam. I'm sorry? You're here on behalf of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? 1,000 pardons, my lady. Of course you may enter.
Many thanks.
We keep treading the same ground.
Van Belsar's demands are clear.
Alas, our minds are not.
I've never been one to shy from a fight, but if this weapon of theirs can do all they claim...
It is pretty
been
powerful.
5 years since the calamity, and our people have scarce begun to rebuild their lives. Can we now, in good conscience, call upon them to risk what little they have left? I would spare them the pain of further conflict. Conflict, I say, though that would imply forces set in opposition. If the combined might of 3 primals could not stay Garlemald's new terror, what meaningful resistance can we offer? We who struggle to quell the foes who rise up within our own borders.
Well, I mean, if you...
Long have we fought the primals, but to what end? We strike them down at no small cost, only for them to rise again and again.
Yes, but if you sign a treaty with the Empire, you know that they will not be kind
Are
to
we
you.
to play this profitless game for the rest of days? I, for one, grow tired of it. Mistake me not. I do not propose to trade one tyranny for another. I love liberty. But conciliation need not mean oppression.
By the 12, though neither of you cried surrender, your every word betokened it.
Yeah?
Not that I deny there is truth in what you say, nor can I rightly claim that Ul'dah is ready to fight. Refugees flood our gates,
and beastmen swarm our land, while the great and the good do nothing. My flames struggle to bear the burden. I put on a grand show at the Remembrance Service, made all manner of lofty promises. I've made good on not a bloody one.
Do not blame yourself, Raoban. You said only that which the people needed to hear. All present have done the same. Our citizens had become lost to hope. If our words serve to kindle it in them anew, better we speak than remain silent. Our enemy condemns us for failing our people. Yet while we labored to rebuild their lives, the Black Wolf built instruments of murder with which to end them.
Her Majesty speaks true. For all our failings, the people's well-being has ever been our foremost priority. While none among us ever doubted that the Empire would one day resume its war, we scarcely had means enough to solve the problems of the present.
True.
Aye, which is why we look to others to safeguard our future. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn, alas, they are gone, and the Black Wolf is at our door.
Not quite gone. If I might interject.
I fear you are mistaken.
Alphinord, Minfilia, and Seven Hells, Master Garland?
And more, but they're behind the door.
And you, dear friend.
Nodders.
By Ralga, you're alive. All of you.
As we approached, I would swear I heard talk of surrender, but I know that cannot be. It is not
Yeah,
the
true.
Eorzean way.
It's his fancy elven ears.
Hear me, my friends. Accepting the Garleans' offer to vanquish the Primals would be folly. Folly, I say. For might is not the answer to the primal threat. Indeed, the more the Empire exerts its strength, the worse matters will become. Primals enter this world when mortals call upon them, and mortals are wont to appeal to a higher power when they are desperate. Nothing is more certain to breed desperation in the beast tribes than the Garleans' proposed solution.
The true answer lies in a lasting peace. But the Garleans only know war and conquest. Should Eorzea fall into their hands, there will be such suffering as none can imagine.
Indeed.
We are not blind to the many challenges that each of your nations face. Yet you must not give in.
Aye. Remember 5 years ago when you wagered all for the sake of the realm? Remember what you fought for, what you were willing to die for. Let the memories rekindle the fire in your heart, for Eorzea has need of it again.
Come what may, we Scions will never give up the fight. And so I bid you stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm.
A great man once said that a shrewd merchant grasps not for the quick profit, but invests in the future. Wise words, eh, Raoban?
Sid,
Your words stir and shame me in equal measure. How could I contemplate surrender? I know full well that all we have, we owe to the sacrifices of those who went before us. Yet the seeming hopelessness of our plight robbed me of my insight. We Gridanians have no love for war. Yet we have still less for those who would threaten our homeland. Ever have we fought to protect those things we hold dear, and this shall never change. Gridania will go to war. We will fight the Empire for the sake of the realm and all who abide here.
Are you alright?
At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance. Raubon, are we to be outdone?
I lost one homeland. The thought of losing another had blunted my resolve. But no man knows better than I that if you want aught, you'd best be ready to die for it. With great danger comes the chance for great glory and great profit. We Uldans who have turned sand into gold know this well. How many times have we fallen into the pit of despair, only to have you pluck us out? I've fair lost count.
True.
Reckless, the lot of you, like bloody pirates. Well, I won't waste my breath trying to talk you round. On account of being a pirate myself. And the pirate who shrinks from a challenge is no pirate at all. Those who would pick a quarrel with us must choose. Back down, or go down with all hands. Let the Garleans come. The united strength of Limsa Lominsa will be waiting for them.
That's right.
If our realm is to be free of this pall of darkness, let it be by our own hands.
For Eorzea!
Daughters. From the back.
We must needs consider how the weapon may be brought to bear against us.
The Maelstrom will secure strategic points along the coastline.
In the meantime, the flames will deploy at...
Be at ease, my friends. You have banished our doubts. Pray leave the military matters to us, and retire to the waking sands. We will send word anon.
You know, I feel like maybe we should get a new base, since the Garleans know exactly where our old base is. But that's just me. Swear game. I'm gonna jump on your head a couple times every time I pass by. What's our next step, Minfilia?
I cannot well express my relief to think that the Alliance came so close to surrender.
But the fire in their hearts has been rekindled, and they will fight to the last.
This warmth inside. Did you feel it too, Grandfather? I would know something. Was that your power at work earlier?
Nothing of the sort. The leaders of Eorzea had lost their way. I merely helped them to find it again. Oh, hello. Yes, our party returned just a moment ago. How close are you?
At the
It's all
door.
right, Sid.
We must needs plan our next move. Pray continue liaising with your respective nations. Sid, would you be our man in Ul'dah?
I'll be whatever and wherever you need me to be.
We haven't a moment to waste. All right, let's do this.
Thancred's fate weighs heavy on my mind. I cannot bear to think of him in thrall to an Ascian. Mayhap you know this already, but the Ascians are immortal beings without physical form. Since time immemorial, they have fanned the flames of chaos from the shadows. That they might work unseen, the Ascians entrap and possess mortal men by means of malign artifacts known as crystals of darkness.
Huh.
One such crystal may yet be the key to saving Thancred.
And you have one.
This is a crystal of darkness.
A mere replica, created using
okay.
data obtained from anomalous crystals found across Eorzea.
It comes to us courtesy of the students of Baldessian, our distant allies. Even for an Archon, Thancred's talents are exceptional. We all had complete confidence in him. It was for this reason that none among us foresaw the danger in sending him to investigate the Ascians alone.
Thancred had been striving to fill the void left by Louisoix. Yet, it was plain that he was overtaxing himself.
Yeah, he would volunteer for everything and work till he was dizzy.
And the toll taken by his exertions made him vulnerable to Ascian influence.
The crystal that binds Thancred must be somewhere on his person. You have proven the stoutest of allies, standing with us through thick and thin.
So it's still possible that he was on our side and then got taken over by the Ascians. But it's also possible that he was all like, no, I was playing you from the start. I wanted to join the Ascians.
Yet the most perilous struggle is still to come. For the sake of the realm and Thancred, I ask that you lend us your strength once more.
It's not like I could say no.
Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. As I am sure you are aware, the realm was saved from certain doom 5 years ago by heroes known as the Warriors of Light. What you may not be aware of is that your many feats in service to the Scions have prompted folk to make certain comparisons.
Yeah.
I must confess, you do remind me of them.
What's the reason for that?
Yet remember this, however glorious the past, it is the hero's lot to be judged on the deeds of the present. A new darkness threatens the realm, and the people cry out for a savior. I
They always
believe
do.
that you are she, a warrior of light, here in the present, guided by the crystal's will.
Well, I am guided by the crystal's
Come,
will,
my friends. Let us fight to safeguard the future of our beloved Eorzea.
Wait, what? all classes and jobs? Wait. Or do you just mean any class or job? Level 49. I swear that last mission was level 46 and this one is level 49? That's quite the jump. Fine. Guess I'll actually have to do some side quests. Didn't think I'd ever have to do those again. How about braving new depths? Hey, Nedrick. Wait, what's going for gold? That's level 47. Well, hang on. First, braving new depths. That's a tantalizing bit of information to share with an adventurer.
Hail, adventurer. You wear the expression of one who seeks new battlegrounds to hone your burgeoning skills. Do not ask how Nedrick knows. He simply knows. Now tell me, are you perchance familiar with the sunken temple of Khan? I will not hold it against you if you are not. The ruins only surfaced when the calamity split the ground asunder, after all. Any road, it's a popular destination these days for adventurers looking for new frontiers to explore. If you're keen to join them, why not make the journey to southern Thanalan and visit the temple for yourself? What with the many dangers that lurk within, the immortal flames are keeping close watch over the place. But a Lalafell by the name of Bibimu should be able to offer you passage.
Indeed. Bibimu. East of Alamigo. Very well. Off I go. Behemoth to me. I need to travel east. Through the fog of the desert. Wait a minute. The fog of the desert? That doesn't seem right. Fog is usually really, humid because it's water vapor. How is there fog in the desert? Especially this much fog.
Welcome to the sunken temple of Karn, or what remains of it at least. Used by ancient Beladians as a place of worship, or a place to worship the sun goddess, Azema. Much about the temple's history remains shrouded in mystery. While we have sent a research team into the depths, I regret to say that the investigation proceeds at a snail's pace. That is, when it proceeds at all. It would seem that the Beladians have rigged the temple with all manner of devious traps and snares, to deter temple robbers, no doubt. We have recruited adventurers to assist in disarming the traps, but be forewarned, many who have entered have yet to return. Should you wish to brave the depths, we would welcome your aid.
Sure. Oh, that's this quest complete, I guess. Perhaps I shall just start the next quest. Hello, Nedrick. need to talk to you about going for gold.
I can't take 2 steps around this place without hearing Genasia this or Genasia that. Why, it's as if you're some kind of hero. But I jest. Even I can see that you're just itching to find a new battleground to hone your skills. Fortunately, I know just the place. The Aurum Vale. Head southwest through the central highlands of Coerthus and seek out a man named Wilhelmus. And tell him that Nedrick sent you.
And that's a level 50 quest. And that's a level 17 quest, so no. Alright. Where the heart is. Yeah, a bunch of low-level quests around here. I'll just go to Querthus. Revenant's Toll and head northeast from there. Then I'll probably return to Revenant's Toll to do some side quests around here, because they're actually around my level. Oh, whoops. Hello, Wilhelmus.
Hail, adventurer. Wait, do not tell me. Nedrick sent you. Tell me this, adventurer, do you know how the Aurum Vale earned its most enticing name? Well, allow me to enlighten you. The cave is rich with sulfur and mithril ore, which, though reactions with the groundwater combine to exude golden-hued fumes, a beautiful sight that is, until you realize the death clouds are burning your chest from within. If you still wish to take your life in your hands, I'll not be the one that stops you. But do try not to get killed. I've dragged enough corpses out of the Vale to last me a lifetime.
Indeed. Let's have a look at this ring. Yeah, that's pretty good. What about this necklace? Ah, intelligence. Yes, I shall take the ring. Thank you. Let's see where we shall put this ring. We have this one that's just +1 dex, +1 dex, or +1 strength. That's the one with increased experience. Although I don't get increased experience anymore, but it does give me defense and +3 to all my stats. So I will replace the right ring with this Electrum ring. I could even... Well, I could apply a materia had I the levels for it. Oh well. Reassign gear. Not join this. Duty registration complete. And then I shall have a wander around.
while I wait for a party to join me. All of the 7 echoes. And then Fogfins. Excuse me. Gualgame, you have a quest, right? Word is that Gualgame seeks an extra pair of hands.
There's a ruined camp to the west of here. You know the place? What I do is recover what I can from the site and bring it back here. The guild's good and the work is plentiful, but I'm feeling a bit done in, to tell the truth. I could use a little help if you're looking for some honest work. Use this sledgehammer to break the locks on the crates and bring back a few of the boxes inside. Say 3.
Sure. Why not? What about you, Napa Tayun? Like you to help her teach a lesson.
Woe betide any wavekin that stands between a scholar and her research.
The Crystal Tower is more than my chosen field. It is a passion. That a structure of such magnitude could appear overnight on the heels of the calamity. In the 5 years since, its mysteries have resisted my patient courtship. But I will wear down its modesty, or my name is not Nepatuyun. You know of the crystallized plain to the west of Revenant's Toll, do you not? All my research to date points to an important discovery to be made in that glittering expanse, likely the key to the tower itself. And yet I am unjustly barred from a closer look at those crystals by Nixes. Now you understand, do you not? They must die, those Nixes. I will not suffer them to keep me from penetrating the secret of the tower.
Right. Sure. Whatever you say. Who might be in here with a quest, Ah, 2 of you. Kakamehi.
The suns also rise.
According to Kakamehi, there is work and ready coin to be had from the Sons of Saint Koinarch, if you would but present yourself there.
Genasia, right? I hear you get around. I'm an adventurer myself. The name's Kakamehi. Hey, we can't all have an interesting name like yours. Look, I can cut you in on something fair if you're interested. There's a camp set up east of here by an outfit called the Sons of Saint Koinarch. Scholarly types, you know, studying the, what do you call it? Allegan Empire? It's apparently some sort of ancient civilization. Talk to a fellow called Nazil Duzil there, and he'll have something for you. Good folks, them. Tell him I sent you.
Sure.
I speak for the confraternity of venturers who call Revenant's Toll home. Take heed, Genasia. We have a common foe. A hated enemy. A fierce adversary. And its name is Morbol. Sister Genasia, you hate this enemy? Does your heart yearn to slay it? Then do so, sister. Go and slay 3. This is a rite of passage. Sister Genasia, if you're to be a part of Revenant's Toll, we must know, do you ring true?
Sure, but first I need to
do a dungeon.
Put your faith in the light.
Ribbit. Quiero. Alright, here we are. Alright, which of you is the tank who should be leading this part? Oh, it looks like your internet's not spectacular. Oh, F stool. Another F stool. You. Right. Hey, Fink. How do you like them apples? I bet you don't. We good? Go forth, Xena. Lead us to victory. Kiten Katan. Kiten Katan. These are some tough toadstools right here. There we go. Onwards to the next. Cut. Okay, Patan, there we go. Now you got a target. Happy. Jin Ten Ki Dotan. There we go. Ah. Ow. Not rude, got a second friend. Kuten Katan. I'm dead. Well. Huh. That didn't go so well. Oh, I have to hold okay. Did kind of attract a lot of attention right there. Well, right. So we're going to take or keep a slightly lower profile this time. That's a lot of attention here, garnering. Thank you, healer, for being good at your job. Jin Ten Ki Dotan. Jin Ki 10. Utah. Yes, very good. Thank you. I'm feeling much faster now. Leg sweep. Hopefully that did something. Pinky right in. Pinky Jin. Suton. Trick attack. Second wind. I'm getting rather hurt. Okay, why am I still so hurt? It is dealing so much damage to me. Seriously. Oh! Seriously, what? Do I have like some kind of poison going on? I was just constantly taking damage, but he was focused on, I think, the tank over there? Yeah, the tank. It's so strange. Also, where's our fourth party member? Mizuki, what are you doing back there? Oh my goodness. Wait, did Mizuki die earlier on? Maybe? Hopefully these two can take care of this locksmith. Looks like it's gonna take a while. But the healer tank combo should be able to take care of. Oh, I will accept that. And I will step back here. Okay. Thank you. Thank Shadow Fang. Shift. Reach and trick attack. Let's knock this guy down. Second wind. Potion. Try to keep myself up. Come on, we got this. I'm down again, but come on, he's got .1. Yes, there we go. Whew. Is anybody gonna... No? Right? This is back to the starting point for me. A shortcut. How lovely. Speed. Speed. Oh, that's nice. Ah, beast. Oh well. Marble fruit. Okay. Blade Slicer. Level 48. Lovely. Oh, treasure copper. Seed. Seedling. I will need that. I would love a little seedling minion. Come on. Strike it one. Kind of it seemed to take so little damage. These tanky little floating aquatic creatures. Okay. Got a Veil Bane Light over here. Veil Bat. Sure. Why not? Dire Mites as well. Oh, would you look at this? There's a helmet. Hey there, you. That hurt a lot. You're not supposed to focus me. Well. Good time. Right. What was that for? Oh, because I guess I obtained a thing. Ow. Watch yourself there, buddy. Almost dead. Brighton. Yeah. Got a treasure coffer. some trousers. Read those. Oh boy. Oh, looks like I want another thing. The seedling! Nice. He seemed cute. Trick attack. Get back here. The wasp. Oh. How do I revive this person? Or how reviving works. Or maybe I'm not able to. In any case, there's no treasure coffer. Man, there's treasure coffers all over this place. Good. Oh, you see. Peasant. Oh. The top. Don't die quickly, Dynamite. Go, Xena. Oh, boy. Good time. Then do it. Katam. Oh wait. That was a mistake. Ah, that's a lot. Catan. So many seedlings. Woo. Get rid of those. Ten Katan. Well, we sure blazed through that group. Oh boy. Oh, cutscene. Oh, big bad one. Miser's mistress. Miser's tick. Trick attack. So faint. Also, I am dying out. Put the Shadow Fang in there real quick. Good Doten in there. Good time. Right turn. Ow. Ow. Throwing its seeds. That's not good. Oh, I'm a fool. Could have gotten away faster. Okay, thank you. You are a wonderful hero, I must say. Oh, great. P10 Katan. Got those fruits for you guys. Oops. That. Get in there. Oh. Thing. Item. Okay. P10 Katan. Oh, run. Got 3%. We got this, come on. $21. Yeah! Woo! That was rough. Ba, 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 ba. Whee! Okay. How do I survive? I don't know if I can. Well. Treasure coffer. Greed and greed. Alright. And I'm getting close to 49 already. Look at this. This little marble seedling. Also, I got quite a few things. I wonder if it's possible for there to be multiple pages of a particular gear set, because I am running out of room for main hands. Opus Stilettos. Also a book. Arcanist Grimoire. Grimoire. Let's have a look at these. Oh. Critical hit instead of determination. Slightly less skill speed, but more damage, more dexterity, more vitality. How do they look? Ah, they don't look good at all. I could equip them, but I will want to glamour to my current daggers. How does this helmet compare? Gives strength, which is useless to me, less dex, same vitality. Gives me some determination and slightly less critical hit. No direct hit ratio or rate bonus. And it gives me a little bit more defense, but nah. I don't think it's worth it. And that belt is not as good. How about these pants? Strength that I don't need, same dex, same vitality. It gives more determination, replaces direct hit rate with critical hit, and gives me slightly more defense. Also, how do they look? They are shorts. And they look terrible. Alright. I may equip them once I get to a town with an inn. Let's find, mind, yeah. Find. Alrighty then. I guess I shall search for an inn. Don't think there is an inn here. But I can always return here with a teleport. First, let's take care of this business. Still in formation, eh? Next, eh? Ah! How rude. You're nearly dead already. Look at you. Now soon your friend shall be dead as well. P10 Kuta. Oh, you're so dead. Look at you. Yeah. Some forgotten crates. Use this simple sledgehammer. That's one. A two. A three. Felix. Hello, crystalline formation. Hello. I see you think that you can take me on, eh? Oh, would you stop it? Kutan. P10 Jin Sutan. Trick attack. You're dead. Oh, stop it. Dotan. I don't like you, Nyx. I don't like you at all. Never have. Alright. Just gotta take care of passing the smell test. Hidden. I'm hidden. You shan't find me, for I am hidden. You accursed Nyx. Nyxes. Nyxi. You'll not have me on this day. Well, here we are on Tangle. Slay Morbles. Morbles, where? Ah, there you are. Bhutan. Come, mortal. Let us dance. Dance the dance of death.
And you. But another mortal. Shadow Fang. Ew, you have such bad breath. One more. Brighton. Brighton again. You were no match. I must report to Agan Bowl and return all of this stuff. Well, turn in all of this stuff. Agan Bowl, hear ye, hear all. The mortals are slain, and Genasia has passed the first test of Revenant's Toll Venturers. What? You didn't think it would be just one test, did you? The next trial is by combat. Face our nemesis, the enemy to sing our trinity, the foe to tag our big toe. See you where I place the mark on your map? Return alive, sister.
You son of a... I shall take care of that at some point.
You've already slew the Nixes? It's been barely... After all, I am still quite flushed from my outburst earlier. They were dead ere my rage had cooled. Well, that's quite lovely. They had it coming, those hoppers.
They sure did.
The Crystal Tower is still foremost in my mind, but adventurers may bear some studying too. Perhaps as a side project? This will be more of an experimental research. I shall find you a blood pact to sign.
Tenacity spanning, and it's simply why I'll be king undisputed, respected, saluted, and seen for the wonder I am. Injustice deliciously square, be prepared.
You find the crates? Good, good. Let's have what you found inside.
There you go.
I ought to be ashamed of myself for hiring another to do my own job, but there's no cozening myself. It makes me heart sore to go there. The calamity made it thus. In case you didn't already know, that was Camp Revenant's Toll, a hub for venturers. Many a merry day and night I've spent there. 'Twas my abode at the crossroads. Never paid much mind to the name of these parts until the calamity, but Revenant's Toll, not exactly a lucky sort of name. I wish to the 12 that they had changed it to something else when they built this new camp. It worries me, is all. Going there and sorting through the mess, sometimes I come across something I know well, and it weighs on my heart.
Indeed. Giganto skins.
So close to 49. Don't get me wrong, there's more to these parts than just nasties and sad memories. I was on a mud puppy run myself before I took the salvage job, and now I aim to reap twice as many livers. What's it for? Physicking for the old touch trap, of course. Mud puppy liver fetches a very pretty price on the market, as pretty as the petticoats that's the cause of the demand, I'll wager. Here, how about you give me a little hand? I'm still a little done in. It'll be worth the gil to have someone else helping me. You can fetch 5 livers, can't you?
Indeed. Needs head that way again anyways. Gloom, eh? Gloom indeed. Alright. Time to take care of a few of them. Hey, these mud puppies. Hey, you. Oh, calm down. This will be over very soon. Good time. And you too. What, do you think you stand a chance against me? Don't be silly. Even the two of you are no match. I am quick with the blade. Quicker than you are with your mouths. Two more it is. Hello, budding marbles. Keep your distance, and I shall keep mine. And you're dead. Oh, I said keep your distance and I shall keep mine. Bloody order. Lentic mud puppy. Okay. Get lost, marble. Where is it? There's the mud puppy I'm looking for. Brighton. Brighton and the Shadow Fang. I have harvested livers. Now I must lurk at the ambush spot and slay the Warbolger. Oh, please. I have no interest in you. You are beneath me. Oh, come on. Hide. Oh, come on. I was hidden. Oh, well. Hello. You shall be dead very soon. So fret not. Oops. I have a bunny on my head. Oh, silly me. But he is dead all the same. There we go. I shall return, turn in 2 more quests. Likely be for level 49.
And the fearsome Mulberger falls to the newest brave of the Revenant's Toll Venturers Guild, Genasia. Welcome to the confraternity, sister.
Good to be bud.
Seriously, how'd you kill that thing? That Mulberger was something else. They say it started off as an escaped pet. Guess that's what you get when spoiled rotten meat's red in tooth and claw. That thing slew more venturers with its charnel breath than a whole parade of gigas. Not that I wanted you dead exactly, you understand, but folk have been known not to come back. Well, that's all in the past, eh, Sister Genasia? You're one of the Revenant's Toll Venturers now. Death to the mortals.
Indeed. Direct hit, determination. Remind me, determination increases my damage, and direct hit is another way of increasing damage. Effects rate at which your physical and magic attacks land direct hits, which is like a critical hit, but slightly different. I think I'll go with determination, just flat damage. Anyways.
Sister, can you spare some mare's tail roots? I've none on account of those young cadgers from the Black Shroud. I told them the root tea'll settle that belly of yours, and the next thing, I've given them all I have. You don't have any either? Why, every adventurer working these parts ought to carry some with them. A poultice of mare's tail keeps wounds from festering, and you look a festering sort of lass if I ever saw one. Since we're both short, how about you go and get us some? 8 roots should do, I'd say.
Fine. Hello, Gwalgim. Game.
How do you like the fog fens? Free leechings every day of the year. But you got the livers, didn't you?
I sure did.
There's the slimy gold. Nicely cut. Here's your gill. You didn't try to eat the mud puppies, did you? Don't. Poisoned or muddy, those are the only flavors. Do they work? Oh, lassie. Everything works and nothing's good enough for them that's got the kind of gill to spend on such things.
Uh-huh.
Ever gone a few paces east? It's not much to look at, but there's pieces from the Galilean wreck for the taking. Rust held together with a prayer most of the time, but now and then there's a nice plate off an airship. Time was, adventurers sailed out to Revenant's Toll thinking the Galilean salvage to make them rich. Sore disappointed they were. Thomfred at the bakery, he was one. Came for the Magitech, stayed for the marzipan, I tell him. But now that hardly anyone bothers, there's steady pickings. Go on, give it a try. I'll pay you top gill if you can find 8 good bits. If you find something likely, go to Wandering Breeze over at St. Coinix. Find and ask him what the stuff's worth. He knows there's Galilean relics, that one.
Indeed.
Well, I shall take care of these. The next time on Final Fantasy XIV, which will be on Thursday instead of Wednesday this week. So, we infiltrated the Empire, freed our friends from imprisonment, and we've done a few side quests. We're now level 49. Getting up there. But, yeah. So we shall continue our quests. Over tomorrow. And on Saturday, I will be playing Metroid Dread. Finally, a new Metroid game. I can't wait. I've been waiting for like a year for it to finally come out, trying to avoid as many trailers as I can, because I want to come into it with fresh eyes as much as possible. And I mean, honestly, I don't need to see a bunch of trailers. It's a new Metroid game. From the first trailer, I was sold. I mean, come on. It looks awesome. And I can't wait, but I'm gonna have to wait just a few more days. In any case, I will see you next mission. Bye-bye.
you